Max Verstappen has opened up on Toto Wolff and Helmut Marko. Max Verstappen produced a funny moment when Helmut Marko was asked to explain his relationship with Toto Wolff. The Red Bull chief regularly exchanged snipes with his Mercedes rival over the course of the year. But Verstappen, and his team, ultimately got the last laugh. Verstappen recently beat Lewis Hamilton to the F1 Drivers' Championship, overtaking the Brit on the final lap in Abu Dhabi. It was a compelling end to a fascinating year, even if the victory came in controversial circumstances due to an incident with the safety car. Over the course of the season, Marko and Wolff regularly exchanged snipes. Marko was recently asked to explain his relationship with his Mercedes counterpart in an interview with Service TV. Yet the Red Bull advisor, who is also head of the team's driver development program, was beaten to it by Verstappen. Amusingly, the new F1 champion quipped, "It was great the whole year." Marko then added, "We won't go on vacation together." Toto said in the Mercedes factory that Red Bull are the enemies to motivate his team. "Toto does a great job. Obviously I try to get the best out of it for Red Bull, so there are points of conflicts, but generally there is respect." Marko has been giving a series of interviews recently and, in a separate one, expressed a belief that Verstappen may benefit from George Russell's presence in Mercedes next year. Russell will be Hamilton's partner, providing the 36-year-old decides to stay in the sport amid rumors he could retire. And Marko, when asked if Russell could steal points away from Hamilton next season, said, "I first have to see how fast Russell really is. In qualifying, he was fast last season. But in the races, he was hardly superior to Nicolas Latifi. So we have to wait and see how fast he's going to be in the race. If he can indeed match Hamilton's speed, that could be an advantage for us." The Red Bull chief also praised Mercedes for withdrawing their appeal over Verstappen's triumph, while acknowledging Hamilton was unlikely. "I can only say that this was a grand gesture by Mercedes," the 78-year-old told Italian outlet La Gazzetta dello Sport. "Hamilton has definitely been unlucky, but so are we at Silverstone, in Budapest and in Baku. This is how races can go, but I understand the disappointment." He added, "The new FIA president will have to come up with a new system that will help Masi, because he can't do it alone. At the moment there is too much pressure on his shoulders. I think, for example, the team managers and team bosses should no longer be able to speak to Masi through a direct line during a race. In addition, the rules need to be simplified. Too many decisions have been made that have displeased either us or Mercedes. There needs to be more uniformity in the judgments." Verstappen, meanwhile, was asked about Hamilton potentially retiring. And he feels the Brit should take to the grid again, saying, "Normally, Lewis has to come back. Those words came to my mind after the race, but I think for him it was a normal emotional reaction. So I count on him coming back."